What's like, and you're watching Vulgar Uplander. How are we doing today? It's Wednesday, and I'm coming to you live straight from the hoopty on my way to work. I got the good old Dutch Bros up in here, just in case you're curious, which I know you're not. I'm drinking that Black Forest latte, which is like some sort of cherry and chocolate sort of thing, I believe. It's fucking delicious. Oh, sweet Jesus, yes. Woo! Hell yeah. Anyway, hopefully the road noise isn't too loud for you today as we enter the freeway on my way to the old work skis. But anyway, yeah, it's been a while since I jumped on here, so I wanted to say howdy, see how everybody was doing. Remind you guys all that on Friday at 7 p.m. we're going to go live. It's a little bit earlier than our normal Upland After Dark, but we're going to do a special Upland After Dark because it's the Upland After Dark award show where we're going to pick our favorite things from the year 2025, discuss them, and crown winners for all these different categories, as well as share some different folks around the communities, New Year's resolutions, their predictions for 2026. I have a few predictions from last year that a couple of us did, which I just dug up out of nowhere, so that's pretty exciting. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it. Yeah, we're gonna start at 7 p.m. 2 hours earlier than normal. I think it might go a little bit long. I don't know. It might not, but it might. So we'll see. But it's gonna be fun. You know, it's gonna be the awards are gonna be based on our view, our Upland After Dark lens. So it may not be representative of the entire community, but from our very specific lens, how it impacts us, or how we specifically feel about it, is going to be the awards that we give out. Some of the awards, I have them all written down, but I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, even though I wrote them. Well, not all of them, but most of them. We have our UAD Player of the Year. We have most disappointing Upland moment or feature of the year. We have best feature of the year. What else do we have? I wish I could remember them all. There's a gaggle of them. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank right now, but I'm pretty excited about it. Let me put this down while I drive. Yeah, pretty stoked. So yeah, anyway. So yeah, you don't want to miss that. We're also going to be giving away 1 million UPICs on that show. So we're going to do the awards. We're going to have people coming on, sharing their predictions for 2026. We got videos. We got one of the categories, Jimmy Jumble Buffton Moment of the Year. Yeah, a lot of goodies for you if you're into that sort of thing. So if you've been enjoying watching Upland After Dark throughout 2025, yeah, we're going to cap it all off and start a brand new year in 2026 shortly thereafter. So there won't be like a proper Upland After Dark show on the 2nd, but we are going to do our award show, so I'm pretty stoked about it. So you're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be fun. We're going to give away that million UPICs live from Ben 68. So yeah, tune in 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's also Upland time on on Friday, January 2nd, when we do the UAD Awards live on the YouTubes. So, anyway, what else has been going on? I saw that this morning, as LeBam pointed out to me in our chat, because when I wake up, Swarley's asleep, and LeBam's like midday for him. So he's like, "Hey, did you see this?" And it looks like the historic stock cars are being produced, and I think Swarley's actually got one. I think, if I'm looking at that correctly, when I saw the message, it looks like he's got one either minted or in production. I don't know. I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then LeBam was basically saying, he's like, "Looks like they've unlocked the ability to mint them all." Because I don't have one, I have no idea what that looks like. So I don't know how that works for Swarley, but it looks like he's got one that might be out or already done in production. They made a little announcement here, which gives very little detail. Hey, there's another update from Live Updates. Let's see what that has to say. Some of these people are flying down the freeway. It says, let's see what kind of fun stuff they have to squeeze in on the last day of the year, so that way they can. It's funny, like, I know a lot of industry, and I don't know firsthand, I'm not in the industry necessarily, but I know that there's a lot of industries. They like to cram in as much as they can before the end of the year, because I think it makes their what is it, portfolio or whatever, look better going into the next year. Like, so you can say, look at all the things we did this year. So a lot of times, if they can, from what I've noticed in other avenues, like especially in the gaming world, it looks good for their investors. Anyway, they'll cram these last minute things in. So especially when they do like their reports and stuff, when they report out to investors or whatever the case may be, they like to be able to say they did X, Y, and Z. So it's not surprising that they did the stock car thing, which I don't think any of us saw coming today. And then whatever this is, one more update for the new year, the map. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. We just pushed our upgrade to the map in Upland. Now you'll see nice textures across properties and real looking roads. Fucking A. Fucking A. Look, I didn't go live because I knew this was coming. I had no idea. Clearly, I hadn't looked at this because it would still have the exclamation mark. I was just coming on because it's been a while, but this is good news. This is the first step to upgrading the in-game experience visually for you, with all the weather effects to follow in the future. Check it out for yourself. Right now, iOS version pending. Suckers. Suck it, iOS. Android for the win, motherfuckers. Fucking Apple and your slow ass bullshit. Oh, we gotta check with Apple, make sure it's appropriate, make sure it's gonna work. But Android's like, fuck it, release it, let's do it. And will be available for upgrade in the next few days, motherfuckers. So that's like half of you can't even see this. Oh, that makes me happy. Well, you probably can on your PC, but let's give that a little heartsies. Let's see what this looks like. Probably gonna make me go update it or something. Do we have roads? Tell me there's a road there, and not just a white screen. Don't fuck with me. Don't you fuck with me. Alright, you're fucking with me. Let's do this. Let's do this. You can see all the games I'm playing. There you go. Little sneak peek. Oh, look at that. Visual upgrades. Are there roads? Not yet. Oh, I bet I gotta go in and update it. I Let's go do that real quick, like. Let's go see. Oh, there's the chat. It wasn't showing up. No, I'm looking at it. I'm trying to find it right now. Alright, let me go update this app in the back. Let me see here. Hold on a second. Wait. Here, give me 2 shakes of a lamp. Okay, sorry, I had to go update, and I just didn't want to go. I didn't know if anything weird was going to share on there, so I had to do that in the background. My apologies for the pause, but I had to update, and it was such a pain in the ass to fucking do it because my phone had a weird little freezy thing in the app. But this does already look different. Look at that! Look at that! Sweet Jesus! Look at all the roads. Look at the muted green. Oh my goodness. Oh, I like it so much better already. It's not so in your face and bright and weird. Oh, Lordy. Look at that. Okay, I need to see what... It looks so... almost like a real fucking map. Let's go see it. Let's go look at one of my props here. Look at, oh my God. It just has a blue outline. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about that originally. I'm not gonna lie, I really like it. I really like that. It barely sticks out, which is kind of nice. It doesn't look like this big weird blue blob like you're swimming on your property. Oh, stop that. Stop that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Yas Queen. Ooh, look at that. Look how smooth that is. Don't like... I do like the white properties. I love the white properties. Why is your... I don't know. Look, Sometimes I just place them, and I have no idea why I place them that way. What does this say? Is it placed the wrong? It is. Yeah, I know. The road's that way. Because I fucked up. That's why. Look, that's just one example. I'm sure they're not all that way. You know, I'm sure I'm not handicapped mentally all the time. This is going to take some getting used to, I think. A little bit. There's just so much more. Looks like there's so much more going on. Let's go up into here, into Granada Hills. So I'm currently in LA. Let's go look up here. Yes. This is on the Vulgar Speedway, as you can tell by the walls. Yeah, I need to do some work on the Vulgar Speedway. This is a little bitch property. There's a little bitch structure amongst all these other sweet little monstrosities there. Yeah, it does look nice with the road on there, and then you have the walls. Dude, I'm telling you, that looks pretty fucking sick. Looks pretty fucking sick. It gives like a nice little contrasting kick to it. Let's make this turn. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty badass. I really like that. Not gonna lie, I think that's pretty badass. Let's do a little spin action. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, that's my property there with that little bitch. Oh, they're slow. There's a wreck ahead. Oh, there's a good wreck too. That car looked like it got fucked up. Oh my god. It looks like a bomb went off in the front of it. Holy shit. Hopefully everybody's okay. It was facing the wrong direction, and the whole like passenger side of it looked like it was blown the fuck up. Anyway, yeah, I probably need to put a different structure there. I think that looks a little bit weird. But anyway, that's the Vulgar Speedway. Looking pretty sick. I'm telling you, I really like this. I like the gray. I like the muted green. I like that you just have a blue thing around it, so it doesn't like. It just looks more cohesive. I really like it. So maybe some of you don't, but I do. I'm very excited that they did this today. We get some historic cars being able to get minted. We got fucking roads and the different color. This looks a million times better, in my opinion. We're gonna have to make some updates. I think we might have to add maybe this feature to the UAD Awards, a last second edition, if you will. I better get over. I think my exit's up here. This is very good news. All right, let's do this little thing because, yeah, I like that quite a bit. Very exciting. Yeah, the Vulgar Speedway. There's the starting line right there. Jimmy, I like it. I don't care if it looks unminted. I think it looks cool. I think it's a much better look. I am curious what it's going to look like. Yeah, I'm on my way to work right now. I am curious what it's going to look like, because I don't remember if they said, like when you're hovering over an unminted property, if it goes, it goes like lime green. I'm curious if that's a thing still, or if that's not a thing. What color does it turn into? Maybe it's still lime green. I would be good if it was still lime green, so that way it just really pops, so you know, like, hey, this is something that you can mint. There's no mistaking that, but I'm good with really like like that. So very cool, very, very cool. That makes me want to get all the speedways really decked out with walls, because I think that looks fucking amazing, especially with the walls and all the structures on it. Yeah, fuck, dude. I love it. I love it. I think this is awesome. I'm a very big fan. I like the way that looks. I like the subtle. I could go for maybe a thicker blue line. It would be my only suggestion, so that way it does pop a little bit more. Just makes it a little bit more obvious that that's your property. Maybe a thicker blue line would be my only thing. Yeah, because it's not nearly as obvious as I think you might want it to be in certain situations, because your properties can get kind of lost among the rest, especially if they look so similar. I do very much like this overall, but maybe just throw a thicker blue line on there. I think that would be money, and I think it'd be perfect. But I do like that it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb all the time, so it looks more natural. So yeah, pretty sweet, man. I like this a lot. So anyway, what else is going on out there in the upland world? Big deal, I think. New people come into this, they're gonna look at this, and they're not gonna know the difference. They're not gonna know that, like, hey, it looked this way before. They're just gonna see this like, oh, this looks pretty good. It looks kind of like your Google Maps or whatever that you're used to seeing, in a way, right? Which I think bodes well for the game, in my opinion. Give people something that they're kind of, the aesthetic that they're kind of used to seeing. So yeah, this is neat. Yeah, anyway, so this was a nice little surprise as I went live this morning. I miss doing this, so I miss my long drives to work, and my coffees, and I get to talk with you guys and spew all the bullshit. Oh, before I go though, let's look and see. I didn't look yesterday to see what new little thing dropped. Let's see what kind of bullshit they added this week. If it's one of these top ones, I never have any fucking idea. Because one, they're not named. I wish they were named. They don't ever fucking name these things. So, and they're in a weird order. They're not in order based on when they released. They're just fucking randomly thrown in there. So, maybe it's this bottom left one. I don't even know what the fuck this is. What is that? Now my guy doesn't show up at the top. Fucking great. Fucking great. Okay, let's go back to this. Now it shows up. Does it show up now? No. Whenever I click on it, it fucking goes away. Are you seeing this shit? This is the bullshit. This is the bullshit. I'll get this in the badge for work. So I can't fucking see it when I click on that one. That's fucking broken. Anything down here? Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, that thing is the same. Is it this? Hollow Holiday Gridline Wonderland 25? Is that new? As of yesterday? I don't know. Maybe it's this broken thing. I don't fucking know. Either way, they suck. Regardless. Again, I don't know how many times I can complain. Give us something fucking new. Give us a new thing. Give us something that isn't the same three different fucking things? The property card, the little hat thing, sometimes an animation, So you got the overlay on your Block Explorer thing. You got the property background, and then you got the background for your Block Explorer. Those are the three things you get, and those are the only three things you get. And there's a million of them at this point. For fuck's sake, give us something different. It's annoying to me. And then again, you can't even tell what's fucking new. They don't highlight it anymore. I don't know what the fuck just came out. There's nowhere that shows it, just pops up. Maybe it's new. If you haven't checked in a couple weeks, you'd have no fucking clue. Because it just gets buried in all the other bullshit that we've had for like 2 fucking years now. It's driving me insane. I've been banging on this drum for a while. Give us a different fucking cosmetic. For the love of God, give us a different fucking cosmetic. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with that, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys on Friday when we do the Upland After Dark Awards. And until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy this new enjoy this new look for Upland. Unless you're on iOS, then you're fucked for at least a couple more days.